Hello, everybody.
Hi.
This is Reality Queerness with Amber.
Indigo.
Ho ho. You don't say and indigo, you just say indigo.
Because my name... my name isn't and Indigo, it's Indigo. So it's Indigo. Hi, it's Indigo.
I guess that makes sense when you put it that way.
Warning, we're like pretty fucking tipsy. We're pretty fucking tipsy, so this might go a different way.
I think we're normal tipsy. I don't think we're pretty fucking tipsy.
I don't know, I'm feeling it. I feel really warm.
I feel like I was feeling it, and now it's gone. But I also might be just, tricking
I think it's
myself.
in your head. Alright.
Okay. Well, welcome to our reality. We're going to be talking about some queer stuff today. We're going to be our namesake today. Oh, you getting hot in here?
I'm telling you, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. All right. What are we talking about? We're talking about lesbians. We're talking about lesbians today, guys.
We're talking about gays, lesbians, queers, non-binaries, trans,
everyone on the queer community.
LGBTQ+, baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Renee Rapp. Oh,
Tell
me that everyone saw that she came out as a lesbian, not a bicon anymore, but a lesbian.
She was out as a bisexual. And then on SNL,
she just came out. I'm not sure. We have to see the SNL episode.
I saw the clip that I think everyone is referring to.
We'll show you. We just need assistance from our little lesbian intern, Renee.
And I'm kind of surprised how much it blew up, because it's not like she came out and was like, I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, it was something really subtle.
Basically, it was like a segment, and then Bowen Yang.
Him! Oh my god, he was... Okay, wait. Tell everyone that movie he was in. Oh my god, it was like a gay island or something. So good. Please, I recommend that movie. I think it's Fire something.
Well, it was Fire Island.
Bros? No.
So he's been in a lot. So he
Fire
was
Island.
in Fire Island last year, or
Cicada?
I guess 2 years ago now. Jeez.
He was in. Isn't it romantic?
Yeah, he's been in quite a few things. So he was in Fire Island 2 years ago. He was in that movie with what's his face? Billy Eichner. He was in Bros with Billy Eichner. 2 years ago as well.
And
then this year.
Wait, Lost City. We saw Lost City. Why don't I remember him?
I don't remember.
Was he really small then? I mean, he's tiny.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember him.
We'll have to see it again.
But anyway, so Bowen Yang, he calls her out to the skit, and I think he referred to her as little lesbian Renee Rapp. And I think that's what everyone is blowing up about.
There was also her performance with Megan
Thee Stallion.
Fuck.
You can't.
They know They know who Megan is.
Well, you could be referring to Megan from the movie,
No.
The robot doll.
Literally full stop right there.
I mean, she dances.
Megan Thee Stallion.
The
lighting, I don't know if it's just like my brain or what, but I was convinced that the lighting was on purpose, representing the flag, the lesbian flag, because it was like shades of pink and orange, and I was here for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what I saw.
I mean, welcome to the squad.
For sure.
Lesbians win.
It's hard to the buys, though.
I'm not.
Like, they're mourning.
No offense to the buys, but
they're mourning, babe.
It's okay. You can let the lesbians win for once.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. Okay, anyway, to get to what we are discussing today... Like I said, it's going to be a very queer podcast today. We're going to actually represent our namesake, Reality Queerness. So we're going to talk about some queer stuff.
Okay.
AKA the queer films of 2023. Because actually last year, I keep messing up. Last year, in 2023, we had a lot of queer characters.
Yes.
And queer films. And that's really important. Representation is really important. And I like that this year I felt like there was a bunch of queer representation that wasn't, oh my god, this movie's queer. Mm-hmm. So this is for queer people. It was like, oh, this is a mainstream film and we're going to have a queer character that is normalized. They're just there. Mm-hmm. We're not going to say, oh, they're gay or oh, they're this. Like, we're just going to have them there.
It was nice.
And there was a lot of those this year. And I really appreciated that because that's important to make sure that people know that we exist. We're normal people just like everyone else.
You don't have to point it out.
And we don't have to, like, be identified just by our, LGBTQ
that's
plus
not
identity.
all we are.
That's not all we are.
No, it's a part of us.
It's a part of us. And we love to talk about it. But it's just a part of us, okay? So, without further ado... we shall start. Actually, question. How many movies do you think are on my list? Now,
17.
To be fair,
okay,
I could be missing things.
You are.
I did extensive research, but I'm not perfect. I'm probably missing some stuff. I didn't include documentaries, okay?
There are documentaries?
Yeah, there's been documentaries. There's a few. There was some transgender documentaries last year. I'm not entirely sure what they were about because, like I said, I didn't research those. But,
of course.
So there was no documentaries, and then if there were, there's a handful of films that technically came out in 2023 because they were released at a film festival or something, but their main release is not happening until 2024. So I didn't include those either. So
wait, they're not coming out until 2024?
Yeah, they're not having their main wide release until 2024. So I didn't include those. Because there's a lot that are just shown at festivals, and then they don't have their wide release until later.
Are we going to see any in the festival?
Oh, yeah. We plan to go to a festival in, September. Fantastic Fest, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
So, shout out.
Not the
I don't know who I'm shouting out, but we might be there.
Shouting out Austin, because we're going to be there. Absolutely.
Hey, keep it weird. Keep it weird, right?
Absolutely.
You might see us there. Or not, because you don't
know
who
who we are.
Because we're anonymous.
Well, I'll tell you who we are.
That's a good joke. Anyway, so like I said, no documentaries, no movies that were just released in festivals and not wide released, okay? What do you think my final count is as
17,
far as
I already
movies
said it.
specifically?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Close, but more than that.
13. Oh. 20.
I'm sorry. I said more than that.
I don't know math right now.
And math is not mathing?
Oh.
Oh.
21.
21.
25.
Down.
22.
Up.
19. Wait.
What? Again?
Stop.
23, okay? Before you break your brain. And
That's great.
I can't believe you did that twice.
We're just gonna pretend that I didn't do that. But you know what? I'm autistic, so I don't give a fuck.
What does that have to do with math?
You know what? It has to do a lot. Because I'm drunk. So I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I have 23 on my list. And I feel like that's a pretty big number.
Wait, they're all movies, not documentaries?
They're all narrative films. No documentaries.
About gay people? How do I not know
About
this?
gay people, or they have a gay character.
Oh.
Or not even a gay character, like a LGBTQ plus character. Someone in the queer community is in it.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Alright.
You ready for me to start?
Go ahead.
Alright. Obviously.
Bottoms.
Wow, look at you! You knew what I was starting with. You just felt it. You just felt it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're lesbians.
Wait. Look up her name, because I don't know how to pronounce it.
Rachel Sennett?
No. The one that's in the chef.
Shit.
Ayo?
I got fucked up.
Ayo.
I saw an interview with her and Rachel, and she said her name, and I was like, oh, I've been saying her name wrong.
Really? Okay, good.
So let me look it up.
But there's this girl that they want to pair her up with, and it's the first woman of color. And I'm just like on board with this.
Who?
Because they usually pair her up with white women, and I'm like ew. Sorry if you're white, Sorry if you're white listeners.
I mean, I'm white. You mean sorry to the crackers?
I didn't say that. Amber is white, so she can say that. I would never.
I like Zesta crackers, and I like...
Oh, I like Ritz crackers.
Captain Wafers and Zesta crackers are superior to Ritz. Sorry, just
I like
saying.
whale crackers.
Actually, I'm not sorry, because I'm speaking the facts.
I think I'm just saying any kind of cookie.
Goldfish are way better than whales. So...
That's not true.
I could eat a whole bag of goldfish.
I could eat a whole bag of
sitting.
whales right now.
I could eat 2
Ask
bags.
Dwight.
I could eat 2 bags of goldfish.
Shout out to Dwight.
Shout out to Dwight. Thank you for supporting.
Shout out to the lesbians for supporting me.
Did you know, Dwight, is that you have the same name as my father?
Whale? What?
So she can't math, and she...
I was like, who the because I just read a tweet.
To be fair, my father does not go by that name. So I could see...
Eric or something?
What?
I don't know. I feel really fuzzy.
Do you not know me anymore? Like...
I don't retain any information about that
Damn,
man because he's not important.
Yeah, you're right. He's
a sub character.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that.
Oh, look at my dragon.
Okay, Io.
Hi, Io Debris, 5'6.5".
Io Adebari. That's her name. Oh my god. Io Adebari. That's how you pronounce it.
Io space Adebari.
Okay. Do we
That's
got
a
it?
beautiful name, actually.
Okay, now that she said it, it makes sense. But yeah, I had been saying it wrong.
I need people to comment if they've seen that chef show because I want to get into it.
The bear?
Yeah. But like after I've seen him in other shows, oh my god, with all of his siblings. Oh, I'm too drunk to remember that name. But it's on it's a show on Netflix with all of his siblings. His little lip, it just...
Shameless.
Shameless! Yes, I love that show.
My brain wasn't working.
But for some reason, I just can't get, like, on the train that he's hot, you know?
Me neither.
But everyone's, like, thirsting that they should be together.
I just watched Iron Claw. And,
yes, okay.
No, he was not attractive in that.
He was in that?
You didn't know he was in that?
No, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, he's one of the brothers. It's Zac Efron and him and then, like, 3 other brothers.
Who would ever believe that they're
also, they edited out an entire brother. No, they didn't even edit them out.
No,
they didn't write them in.
Write him in. That's fucked up.
That is messed up. That left a really bad taste in my mouth. So I'm sorry. I know that that's like the really popular movie right now of like people are saying it's like one of the best movies, but considering that they wrote out an entire brother, an entire human being, they decided was not important. That just left a bad taste in my mouth. Didn't like it as much as other people. It was still good, but I saw a much better version of that.
Oh yeah, you said that was a completely different movie. That was
if you want to watch a better version of Iron Claw and a more uplifting version of Iron Claw, watch the movie Warrior with Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton. You can thank me later. Back on topic.
What's the other movie?
All right, so number 1.
Wait, was Bottomless actually your first one? Or
Bottoms.
did you say that to kiss my ass?
No, Bottoms really was my number 1 on the list.
Really? That's amazing.
So Bottoms, of course, was a sapphic high school comedy, which...
No. Wait. Can
gotta
we
be the
talk
first of
for a
its
second
kind.
that I'm still so upset? Wait, is her name Kia or Kaya Gerber?
Gerber.
Kaya. How did she not turn out to be gay? I'm so sad, but honestly, so fucking relatable that you fucking flirt with a woman and they end up just being straight, and it's like so fucking awkward. Like you thought you were vibing.
Yeah, you're vibing. You have good chemistry. They're flirting back, and then they're just like, I'm straight.
That was the ultimate letdown. Honestly, I thought they were gonna like together.
See, that was my thing because I was like, I was disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed by that because I thought that Rachel Sennett and Kaya Gerber had such good chemistry. And then Io Adebari and Havana Rose Liu and her, I didn't think they had good chemistry. I mean, I saw a lot of people online saying they were cute and stuff like that, but me personally, I wasn't vibing with that. I was vibing with Rachel Sennett and Kaya Gerber, but I see what they were going for, though, because that is a very relatable lesbian experience of flirting with a friend and they're flirting back and you think you're vibing, you think you're gonna be a thing, and then turns out the friend's not into it like you thought they were into it.
Plot twist, that's how we started off.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you were flirting with me hardcore,
Shut the
and I was
fuck
like,
up.
you know what? I'm not feeling this. I'm literally fucking straight, my guy.
Shut the fuck.
We were just buds. I just wanted to eat your pussy. That's all.
That's not straight. I hate to break it to you, sweetie. That's not straight.
Wow, that's how it happened.
She's lying, ladies and gents, okay?
Um,
That's not
plot
how it
twist,
happened.
I'm a huge liar, too.
She's a fucking huge liar. Except she's also the worst liar on the planet Earth.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is why I love her. Because I know she'd never actually lie to me. Well, one of the many reasons I love you.
Aw, so sweet.
Aw. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Next one, we got a queer slasher horror. So I think we got two things that were the first of its kind, honestly, this year. We got a queer lesbian high school comedy movie. And we got a queer lesbian slasher horror movie this year. I mean, that has to be the first. Unless someone, can tell me otherwise. What are you doing?
There's a screenshot of a movie that I want to talk about at the end, and I just want to remember it. No, it's a lesbian movie that's coming out this year, and I'm so excited. It's with K-Stu. I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Because-
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay.
That's on my watch list for sure.
Yes.
Okay, so it's queer slasher horror. We got the main character is possibly bisexual. I don't really feel like it was confirmed because she had a boyfriend at the beginning of the movie, right? But then she ends up with a girl at the end of the movie.
There's a guy at the beginning?
Because remember, she was dating that asshole that was like in the alternate or actually it was in both realities.
That guy that was
Cheating.
kissing the other girl,
Yeah.
and then she's like, oh, you're like so cute together. And I'm like, why would you let that go so easily? Like,
Right.
are you stupid?
Yeah, because he was a dick and was cheating on her, and then whenever she found out, he was like, well, if you had just noticed some things.
Like, how did he spin that on her?
Yeah,
And then
which I
when she
heard
walks
apparently
away.
that's what Tom Sandoval does to Ariana.
Which we have to get back.
Yeah,
we have
we're
to get back
slacking.
because I have heard so
on
many
Vanderpump.
things, and I have not watched anything because I'm trying to be.
I know, we need to get back on that because we did that podcast about Vanderpump Rules, and then we just kind of fell off from Vanderpump because we had the holidays and we were trying to do the October movies.
And Amber kept getting mad at me every time that she found out I was sneakily watching it.
Yeah.
It was annoying.
And now look at me. Now I've been spoiled to things, so. Anyway. So, in It's a Wonderful Knife is the movie I'm talking about. I don't even think I said the title.
Which is so stupid. I would literally, I don't know if have we rated it?
Yeah. Yeah.
3 out of 10.
I put 2.5. You, wait, what? You had it. See, you make no sense. Indigo put this on her top 5 worst movies of the year.
Yeah.
I critiqued it so much.
Mm-hmm.
She would defend the movie from all of my critiques.
Mm-hmm.
Now her rating is higher than my rating.
I just...
So, like, in hindsight, you don't hate it
know.
as much as you think you do?
No, I really do hate it. I don't even like
Well,
the main
you gave
character.
it 3 stars.
No, I hate
Out of 10
the main
or out of
character.
5?
I just like the lesbian plot.
Yes,
just
the
like
lesbian
lesbian
plot
plot.
is great, actually.
But it's so stupid. Like, the wishing part, the main character is annoying and ugh.
Like-
And the aunt, the more I think about it, that is stupid.
Thank you. So you
Like,
agree
why would
with
she
my
believe
critique.
that? No, because
That's all it took. Literally all it took.
Well, no, like, in a sense, I would believe it if someone said my deepest, darkest
Secret?
secret, like something that no one knew, only they knew, I would understand. But what if I told other people and then they told other people? So it makes sense that someone would know that happened years ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can edit that out, too.
Yeah, there's just a lot with this movie that the plot, it could have been better. That's what's frustrating.
And
is
the dad.
Stuff didn't make sense.
You know the dad is in Community?
Yeah, I do know that.
Huh.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's queer / a horror movie. The main character, possibly bisexual, not entirely sure. Her brother is gay, and then they have 2 lesbian aunts.
And the veneers.
And Justin Long's veneers. Don't forget that. And then there's a happy ending because the 2 girl characters end up in a relationship at the end of the movie. And they're in love or something. So, as far as the queer parts of this movie, it was awesome. Now, the rest of the movie and the actual logic of the movie, ugh. Alright, so next one. Okay. Number 3 on the list is Red, White, and Royal Blue.
I didn't see that one.
You didn't hear about this one? Because this was like a cultural phenomenon. Really?
No.
Okay.
That came out this year?
Yeah, so, or
What's
2023.
that about?
You recognize him from Bottoms, right? He was the douchebag quarterback character in Bottoms.
The boyfriend?
Yeah.
Or the one that was...
The annoying guy that, like, everybody worshipped at school.
No, the other one was gay. The one that kept hyping him up was the best friend.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was in this movie. To me, I'm surprised you didn't hear about this because I feel like I just was hearing so many people talk about this. So basically, it's a movie about a British royal prince and the American president's son falling in love. So it's a gay male romance. Probably a rom-com.
I really want to see it now.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't make many movies about, men.
No,
being
not
gay,
really.
And it makes me so sad.
Not like rom-coms like this.
Oh, it's romedy comedy?
I think so.
Wait, what's rom-com? Oh.
A romantic.
Why did I say romedy?
Ramen?
Oh, ramen sounds so good right now. Oh my god. The way you make it, absolutely.
I'm a chef, right?
Oh, a prince. Okay, I was wondering if it's... Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. So,
Sounds good. What's it rated? Is there a rating here?
3.1 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
Is that good?
That's pretty
That's
good.
half, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Anything over a 3, honestly, anything over 2.5, I'd say is pretty good. But,
Okay.
like, definitely, if it's over 3, it's good.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
All right, next one. You didn't see it, but it was my top horror movie of the year, and I think is many people's top horror movie of the year.
Talk to me?
Talk to Me. So,
Gay?
well, not necessarily gay, but it included a non-binary trans masculine character, and it normalized it. It didn't acknowledge it. There was never, like, a moment in the film where they said, oh, this is what I am. They were just there, being themselves and existing.
I don't think I recognize any of these names.
I believe it is Zoe Tarakis. Tarakes? Not really sure how they pronounce it. And they're an Australian actor and activist. And
they Australian.
They were also in that lesbian prison show called Wentworth. That Australian.
No, they're fucking not.
Yeah,
I
they're in
saw.
that.
Well, I didn't see all of what. I think I saw the second season.
Yeah, but I thought that was really cool. They're like a pretty, not the main character, but they're a pretty involved character in the movie. And there's no, like, they're just existing, It's never really acknowledged, it's normalized. And I really enjoyed that because this is a mainstream film. This is definitely on a lot of people's lists for the top horror movie of the year, so. And the movie was made by a couple of YouTubers, so shout out. Yeah. You didn't know that? Michael and Danny Philippou, I think is how you say it. They're called the Raka Raka Brothers. That's their YouTube channel name, is Raka Raka. So
I'm gonna look them
shout
up.
Shout out to them.
Raka
Shout
Raka
out.
Brothers.
So, love that movie. So good. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. Highly recommend. And I'm gonna get Indigo to watch it eventually.
Wait, the YouTube's brothers or the movie?
The movie. Talk to me.
Wait, how scary? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you... On my scale, not yours. Because yours...
Right.
Yours is very
right.
different.
We have very different scales. On your scale, it could be probably a 7 or 8
Scary?
out of 10.
I'm not watching it.
Okay, maybe a 6.
I'm not watching it.
It's a 6.
I'm not watching it.
It's
If
not.
anything is over a 3,
What?
bye.
We've watched plenty of movies that are over a 3.
And do I watch them? No, I had my eyes.
Okay, what was the most recent horror film we watched and you got super scared?
I don't know. All I can think about is that movie that I mentioned to you about that tall man.
Yeah. It's
The
not
tall
as
man with the
scary
lady.
as that. Or
It's not?
No, the one
Okay.
with the face that I showed you the other day when we were watching.
I'm
Shout out-
looking at that face. Stop.
Shout
Don't
out
mention
to
it.
Dead Meat
Ugh.
Horror Royal Rumble. I showed.
Oh my god.
Let me go
Everyone
that.
had... Oh, please go follow this account on YouTube. It's called Dead Meat. This man...
James
and
A.
his
Janice
wife,
and
or
his
his
wife Chelsea.
They... Like, literally, the work that she put into this game was so fucking amazing. I wouldn't say that it's something that I would watch.
Yeah, you didn't even
Ever
see
again?
the most recent, the 2024
No,
one. Because it's
but
the
it was so
graphics are
good.
better, and she also put in way more effort. Had opening like entrance
Yeah.
walks,
But
and
you could see
themes
the effort
and-
that she put into it. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
was very appreciative of that.
No, yeah, I love them. They're so good.
And I hope
watched-
that it isn't like it's something that she can keep up in and she doesn't see that as much work.
Yeah,
Because I could see how she puts so much work and she's like,
it's
damn,
like
I'm tired
yeah,
of
by
it.
the time she actually gets to the final product, she's like so over it.
And I hope it's not. I hope it's like a balance.
Yeah, hopefully she can
Like
find
he
a balance.
puts more effort or something.
Yeah. Oh no, they're a good team. So
But yeah, definitely YouTube. ahead.
support Dead Meat. Shout out to Rocka Rocka and Dead Meat. All right, next one, Scream 6. So as you remember,
Who's gay?
Mindy.
I don't know who it is.
Oh my god, here I'll show
I
you.
need to look at their face.
So remember
Who's
the
that?
core 4 is Jenna Ortega's character, Melissa Barrera's
I know
character, and then
They're not the one
Mindy
with the
and Chad.
conspiracies, are they?
They're
Oh,
the,
that's
they're
a-
the one that's like the Randy Meeks of the modern
I
Screams.
don't know who Randy Meeks is. You have to show me faces. I'm not good with names.
Baby
Randy's the
girl.
one that was high?
Randy Meeks.
No, he was the killer.
No, that's Stu. God, babe. Randy Meeks is the one that's like bringing up all the tropes of horror and all the history of horror.
Gotcha. He died, right?
He died. Well, baby. Spoiler alert.
Everyone saw
He dies.
it. It's like in
yeah,
1991.
Scream 2. He does die. Mindy is the like modern Randy Meeks. Okay, so in Scream 6, Mindy has a girlfriend.
I kind of want a sandwich after looking at him.
Why?
Because she's brown and he was wearing green, and I'm thinking of Scooby Doo and Shaggy now.
Oh my god.
You can edit that too.
Matthew Lillard is the
Yeah.
one who was Shaggy in the Scooby
She
Doo
looks like
films.
that girl that we just saw from In the Heights that was in 99. Brooklyn 99.
Yeah. Okay.
She was amazing. And the body, oh.
We just watched In the Heights, so that's
It was
why.
it's good musical.
It's great
It
musical.
took me like 2 times to get it, you know?
2 times.
Well, yeah, the second time that I watched it, like, I fell in love with it.
Oh yeah,
I think the
remember
first
the
time,
first
it took
time.
me a second.
Yeah, you didn't quite, which I was shocked. I thought you would love it,
Yeah.
but it
Then
took you a little
I-
bit.
I saw my PR roots in there.
Yeah, yo, Puerto
I'm Puerto
Rican.
Rican.
Okay, in Scream 6, Mindy is our gay legacy character.
Wait, how do we know she's gay? Did she say it?
Well, she's in a relationship with a girl, so... Yeah, in Scream 5, she was kissing another woman. Like, she was trying to hook up with girls at the party. Yeah, so she's been gay. Like, she's been gay. But yes, in Scream 6, unfortunately, that relationship does not last long because her girlfriend is brutally murdered. Like, probably the most
And
brutal
then
kill.
she walks through the window, right?
She tries to go over the ladder.
Yes, okay. then
And
I'm
she has, like,
remembering.
all her guts were, like, cut out. And it's,
I'm remembering
it's
it.
fucking brutal, bro.
Censor!
And
I'm
it
sorry,
really-
I said fuck.
Spoiler alert, obviously. And it really pissed me off. I was like, man, why why has it got to be the lesbian? You know, why has it got to be the lesbians that got to get broken up?
Everyone hates gays, but...
Yeah, bury your gays, huh? Alright, well, that happened. And then Totally Killer is the next film.
Mm-hmm.
Again, another movie that I saw you did not see.
This is your movie holic. Ew, that looks like Joe Biden. That's kind of gross.
She's referring to the killer mask in Totally Killer, which apparently that looks like Joe Biden.
He does. Soulless motherfucker.
I don't think I can look at him the same way now. Thank you for that. So this is that movie that is kind of like Back to the Future. So you know how there's kind of been that trend over the past few years of Happy Death Day for Groundhog Day. There's Freaky for Freaky Friday, and then
I don't know
Totally.
what that is.
They're doing like a trend lately of making horror slasher versions of classic films. So like Groundhog Day, they made... So Groundhog Day is the one with Bill Murray where he ends up reliving a day over and over again. So in Happy Death Day, it's the same concept where this girl gets murdered and then she relives the day of her murder over and over and over again until she can find her killer.
Does she get murdered every day?
Have I not shown you this movie? Because this is like one of my favorite movies.
I never heard of this
hilarious.
shit. I saw that post.
We got a lot to catch up on.
I don't want to see that Joe Biden shit. I don't like
There's
Joe
no
Biden.
Joe Biden.
I hate Joe Biden. He can suck it.
Okay, well, anyway, Happy Death Day is Groundhog Day. And then there's Freaky that came out a few years ago with Lohan? Well, it is based off of Freaky Friday, but it's Vince Vaughn in Freaky.
Is that a woman or a man?
Vince Vaughn? You don't know who Vince Vaughn is? Wedding Crashers, Vince Vaughn? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
That could be... Is that a bald man?
Balding?
Because I know a bald man that's called something.
Oh my God.
And it reminds me of Vaughn.
I don't know who Vince Vaughn is. Vince Vaughn.
Hey, he's in something with 40. Jennifer Aniston. He's in a movie with Jenna.
Yes.
Jennifer.
Yes, he's in multiple
40?
movies. The
Can you look up
Breakup.
This is 40?
And he was in Dodgeball, The Breakup, Wedding Crashers.
Dodgeball! Why did I say This is 40?
I don't know.
What's This is 40?
That's
Why do I
with
keep saying
Paul
This is
Rudd.
40?
This is 40 is with Paul Rudd.
Who's that? Oh, Ant-Man.
Jesus.
Shit. Yeah, the little man.
Oh,
I remember
the
him.
movie fan in me is crying tonight talking to Indigo. Okay. So anyway, so Freaky is obviously based off of Freaky Friday. So in Freaky Friday, right, she changes bodies with her mother. In Freaky, a serial killer changes bodies with a teenager that he tries to murder. Yeah. With a teenage girl.
The teenager.
So Vince Vaughn becomes a teenaged girl. And somehow learns how to do his makeup very fast.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, that movie disappointed me. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to. And then now we come to Totally Killer in 2023, and that is based off of Back to the Future, which is a time travel.
Isn't it a car movie?
There is a car involved.
Traveling machine?
Kind of, yeah. So basically, this character goes back in time, and then he sees his parents back when they were his age.
Marty McFly? Who the fuck is that?
Marty McFly is the main character in Back to the Future.
I want a car like that.
Okay, so I said the history for Back to the Future. So in Totally Killer, basically the main character is this teenage girl, and her mom, when her mom was in high school, there was a serial killer that murdered a bunch of her mom's friends. And she was like one of the only survivors. And so her...
Like Sydney?
Yeah, kind of like Sidney Prescott, yeah.
Okay.
And so her mom and her dad, like, both survived that, murder spree. Okay. But they've always been scared that... Because the killer was never found. So they've always been scared that the killer was going to come back after them. And so they've, raised their daughter to, go to all these defense classes, and the mom is super protective of her, and of course the teenage girl, being a teenage girl, is like super annoyed by that.
Yeah, okay.
So then the killer does come back and murders the mom. So the daughter decides to try to time travel and go back in time and prevent it all from happening. So it's like a Back to the Future, scenario again. So she goes back in time, and then she sees what her mom and her dad were like in high school, and so she like meets them in person, and it's interesting. So,
well, does she interact with them?
Yeah. And they're like totally different than what she would expect them to be, which of course they are. So that's the concept.
Cool. I might want to watch that one.
Where this plays into being queer or having queer involvement, is that when she goes back in time, obviously there's a butterfly effect when you time travel and you go back in time.
Yeah.
Little things you change affect the future. And so when she goes back in time, she kind of lets slip, spoiler alert, she lets slip to her parents that they're going to end up together. So then they end up getting together quicker than they did in reality. And then by doing that, they end up getting pregnant and having an older brother before her.
She didn't have an older brother.
She didn't have an older brother in the original reality. And so when she comes back to the new reality, she has an older brother, and that older brother is gay and married. Isn't that cool? So that's how that is involved in the queer world.
So interesting. She made a gay brother.
Yeah, the new reality is a better reality. That's all. And there's not as much murder involved. You gotta turn up gay. All right, next movie, Theater Camp.
I don't remember that one.
Yes, you.
Well,
do.
I didn't. And then you made me remember, and it was sucky.
So Indigo was
Wait,
high.
who's gay?
A lot of the characters, because it's a theater camp.
Wow, way
Not to be stereotypical,
say that they're
but
fucking gay. They could be straight people.
Not to
That's really fucked
stereotype,
up.
but it's true. A lot of them were gay.
I wasn't in theater and I'm gay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, think about. Well, I did. No, that's a lie. I was about to lie.
Oh my god. So Theater Camp,
I'm
we just
scared of people.
recently watched that one. Indigo was high.
Ass fuck.
Of course she forgot about it apparently after the fact, but I enjoyed it. She enjoyed it with me. She was laughing.
She says I enjoyed it. I don't remember enjoying it.
It's literally, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone because I remember us having multiple conversations about how good that movie was. We laughed so much during the movie, and then a couple days later I brought it up, and Indigo was like,
stupid.
What?
It was so stupid. It didn't make an impact in my life.
Oh,
Why would I remember
up. Stop. Don't say that on the record because that's not true, and you know that's not true.
What's that? Oh, your phone.
Yeah. You know.
Wow, when did it get on my leg?
So you're gonna try to say on the record that Theater Camp is stupid just because you were so high
I thought
that
it was
you forgot about
stupid.
it.
Yeah.
Was not. Don't say that. It was
I
really
think
good.
It was.
It was really
You
good. The movie was directed.
I still think it was like bleh. Maybe like a 6 out of 10. That's still better than what I give other things. Here,
Anyway.
make you feel better.
Anyway,
Nice.
the movie was directed and written by Molly Gordon.
Ayo?
Oh my god. No.
Oh.
Molly Gordon.
Who's that?
You are literally exhausting me right now. You know who these people are. I don't know why you're acting like you don't.
Why would I ever know who that is?
You know who this is.
Oh, that's the main character, isn't she?
Yes! That's
Yeah.
the main character.
Oh. Wow, she directs her own movie?
Yes.
Wow.
I told you this multiple times. Do you not listen to me?
I forget stuff. Why would you think that I remember?
God. Molly
I'm surprised
Gordon.
I remember your name.
Yeah, me too at this point.
Listeners! Oh my god, I'm having a fucking blast, dude. Her fucking face is gold.
Back on task. Molly Gordon, okay,
Yeah.
directed and wrote this movie.
Okay.
She co-directed with Nick Lieberman,
The other main guy?
and then no.
Oh.
No. and not the same person. That's Ben Platt. Ben Platt, Noah Galvin, Molly Gordon, and Nick Lieberman all co-wrote the movie. Now, Noah Galvin and Ben Platt are married, and they're gay.
The guy who was...
And he was the guy who was the crew.
He's the little guy.
He's the little guy.
Amber, he's on Grey's Anatomy! He's gay in Grey's Anatomy! Holy shit! He's gay in Grey's... Oh my god, the gays won again! There's 2 gay characters!
Oh my god. I did not know he was on Grey's Anatomy.
Yes, he is! Oh my god, I love him.
Why didn't you freak out like this when we started watching theater camp? You didn't.
Because I didn't see him.
Did you not recognize him? Or were
I've
you
never seen
that
him.
high?
He was
in theater camp.
Search him up right now.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Baby, you keep saying that. It's no effect anymore. So just stop.
How do you not? Because he's like the roadie guy. Like he's the one in the back doing all the work and getting everything set up.
You know what? Because his hair is up. Why would I recognize him if his shaggy hair isn't in his face? Yes.
He does not look that different.
I see a big difference. Do you know
He's
that
right
the way
there.
that I learn things is completely different from yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that should say something.
So as I was talking about, theater camp, right? So Molly Gordon,
Director?
Yes, director and writer and the lead actress in the movie. I know her from Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom keeps getting brought up.
Mm-hmm.
So Animal Kingdom was a really good show on TNT. Shout out if you know. I really like that show. She was on that show for the first season or 2. And I remember she just was a really standout. I don't know what it was about her. I just really enjoyed watching her. I thought she had some potential. And then I saw her in...
Because I know I've seen her in something else. I just can't remember. Is it a show?
You may have seen her in that with Melissa McCarthy.
Yes!
Life
I saw
of the
that.
Party.
Okay.
Which, that was funny, too. And so... Seeing her in both of those, I was because Animal Kingdom is a little bit more serious. She didn't really have, there wasn't comedy so much. But there I saw her comedy chops, and I was like, okay, so she's kind of someone that I've been keeping my eye on.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I saw this project was coming through, it was like, wow. She was in Good Boys, Booksmart. She was in Booksmart.
She's in The Bear? Oh, we're going to see her
And
then.
yes, she's in The Bear. She was in Shiva Baby. That's probably what you know her from with Rachel Sennett.
Mm-hmm.
And her and Rachel Sennett in that movie were sapphic lesbian babes. They kissed.
Why don't I remember her in You People? I don't know what IMDb is, dude.
InternetMovieDatabase.com.
Bruh.
It has all of the accurate information. Okay, so she was in You People, but that's how forgettable
See?
that movie was, because I did not remember her being in
So
that.
who was she in You
She
People?
must have been a very minor character in
You
You
People.
'cause
Lisa.
Don't remember that.
There.
Lisa. But yes, so she's a character in The Bear. She was in Shiva Baby with Rachel Sennett, and Rachel Sennett and her made out in Shiva Baby. So,
Nice.
Fun fact. And then she was also in Booksmart. So she's been in a few queer films, actually. So shout out.
Booksmart is queer? I've never seen Booksmart. I don't even know what it's about. Wait, but the main character is that girl from the epidemic, or
Dope Sick.
yes,
Jesus,
that one.
the freaking.
It's not about coke.
We're going down a rabbit hole right now.
That's how my mind works, babe.
We're going down a rabbit hole. So Caitlin Dever is in Booksmart. She is one of the lead actors, one of the lead characters. She is a lesbian. She is a coming-of-age lesbian, baby gay. She's a baby gay in Booksmart. Did you not know that?
No!
You've never seen Booksmart?
No. I told you I didn't see it. You said we would see it together.
Did I?
You told me we would.
Because we didn't know each other back when that came out.
I know, but you told me, the director was a woman, right?
Olivia Wilde.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you told me then.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we've had a
So
conversation.
you're a liar.
Well, I personally didn't love this movie. I wanted to, but I didn't love it. But I really like Caitlin Dever as an actress.
Okay.
Everything she's done, I've pretty much enjoyed. So, Caitlin Dever, Molly Gordon was in Booksmart with Caitlin Dever. Caitlin Dever is a gay icon because she's played multiple gay characters. I don't know her sexuality in real life. Just can't really speak to that.
Can we just see a quick list of what Caitlin Dever's been in?
Yeah. So she's been in Dope Sick. We watched that recently.
Oh, she's
Unbelievable, that's a series we watched. That's the one where she gets sexually assaulted and then no one believes her. Unbelievable. Remember? With Toni Collette? Toni Collette and, goodness gracious, babe. I know we've watched this. Merritt Weaver and Toni Collette are the detectives, the female detectives, that figure out from like multiple towns over that there's a string of sexual assaults that have gone unsolved.
I know what you're talking, but why do I not remember her? I don't know. I know. Okay, I think I have an idea of what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, we are going down a rabbit hole.
Okay.
I'll tell you that much. So she's an Unbelievable.
I'm just trying to figure out
Booksmart.
what site we watched it on so that I can remember for sure.
Netflix.
Okay.
Dope Sick, Dear Evan Hansen, Unbelievable. She was in a new horror film this year that I didn't get a chance to watch called No One Will Save You. We need to watch that at some point. So, yeah, she's been in a few things.
I'm reading all of these things and nothing is clicking.
Well, I know you saw her in Unbelievable. We watched it together.
Okay.
And then Dope Sick.
For sure we saw those two, but nothing else is like saying something to me.
Yeah. But she's definitely an up-and-coming actress. Super excited for anything she does.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, back to theater camp.
Oh yeah, theater camp.
So theater camp,
Okay.
they're all friends in real life. Molly Gordon, Io Debris, Ben Platt, Noah Galvin, Nick Lieberman, and Rachel Sennett. They're all friends in real life. All of them.
I could see them all together.
Yeah.
actually.
My one disappointment is that Rachel Sennett isn't in this movie. But that's okay. I mean,
in
theater camp.
Unbelievable theater camp.
Yeah.
She would be so funny.
She would have been so fucking
If she would have
funny.
been a fucking teacher like Io.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I mean, that's my only thing. I know that that's wishful
God.
thinking. Like, obviously, she can't be in everything. I don't want to get...
No.
and the other thing is, I don't want to get tired of her. Like,
No.
you know, so...
She's such a
That's
gem
okay.
every time I see her.
Literally,
I'm so excited.
she's someone I'm super excited for. I mean, I've really enjoyed everything that I've seen from her as well. So, Molly Gordon, Io, Rachel Sennett, Molly Gordon, they're all, like, up-and-coming. Okay,
I
well,
can see
obviously,
Katie.
theater camp is super queer. There are probably loads of queer characters in that movie. I mean, loads of queer people involved in the making of the movie. So, it's queer.
Okay. What's the next one, my guy?
All right, my guy. Hell House LLC Origins.
What?
Carmichael Manor. I am shocked by this as
0
well.
out of 10.
So I actually watched this
Oh, we're not
yesterday or 2 days ago.
Ugh.
And I did not know
0.5.
this. The main characters in the film are a lesbian couple.
Okay.
But they're like the most aromantic lesbian couple I've ever seen in my whole life. You could probably show this to your really, homophobic grandma, and they wouldn't even know that they're a couple.
So they're just in it for the head. No romance.
Like, because it's not even really directly stated that they're a couple, but it's kind of implied. Because they at one point in the film, they have an argument, and, the character's, like, referring to them as a couple. Like, they're saying, like, we need this money for us, and, like, we need to do this for us, and, stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I, like, looked up some things, and it's confirmed that it is actually a lesbian couple. But, like, there is literally no affection given. They sleep in the same bed at night. Like, there's like, nothing ever There's no, like, I love you. There's no kiss. There's no handhold. There's no affection. Like,
even when they're scared throughout the show.
Yeah, like, they don't say babe. Like, there's nothing like that. So, I guess you could say...
like those movies.
Yeah, I guess you could say this is a queer film, but...
No, they're friends.
Not really. Yeah, because you could really pass them off as just being, like, besties. Besties for the resties.
Oh, we're besties.
Shut up.
We are besties. You're my best friend.
Well, you are my best friend.
Yeah.
Bestie for the restie, but we're not just besties. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Basically, it's a lesbian couple that stays at the site of a cold case murder to investigate.
How scary would you say that the movie that you just saw is compared to the one that I saw?
The first one?
Yeah.
Probably just as. Maybe more.
And the scary clown that you said?
Oh, fuck.
Is he scarier? Wait, are they the same clowns? Or are they different clowns?
There's 3 clowns.
No, but like
Yeah,
you've seen
the
3
same
different movies,
the same
right?
main clown and then 2 more.
But they're the same clown in every movie?
They're more mobile in this one. Even more so. Yeah, I think this one would fucking traumatize you. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that this is the best movie, like this is the best sequel.
Isn't this the third one?
I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to. Like, the scares were really good. Okay. It's just the characters, the main character is insufferable, and it's illogical how long they stay in the house before they decide to leave. So it's like, I can't... I really liked the first movie. But the other ones haven't quite lived up. A lot of people were saying that this one lived up to the first one, but for me personally, it didn't. But the scares were definitely there.
That first movie, the thing that was so memorable to me was that you look at the clown in one, and then they come back to the clown, and
his head is
turned looking at you.
Oh, yeah. It's just
like,
figgity fucked, man.
What?
It's fucked. Yeah, fuck these clowns, bro. Almost all of the scares in the movie involve the clowns. Pretty much almost all of them. So I think this one would really fuck you up. So I don't think we should watch this one. But there's a lesbian couple, supposedly. There's a very non-romantic lesbian couple that you could definitely pass as just being friends. Alright, the next one is Xmas. So that was that Christmas movie that I watched that was on my top 5 worst movies of the year. My number 5. So the main character's sister is a lesbian who is struggling with moving on post a breakup. Yes, so that was...
Yes, and he caught them kissing right outside.
That's
the blonde
right.
Sister? Yes, okay, I remember.
Yeah, so the movie stars Leighton Meester and Robbie Amell, but the male character, Robbie Amell's character, his sister... is a lesbian. Veronica Slowikowski? Not really sure how to say her name, but that's the actress. So that was pretty cool. It was, acknowledged, and she was, it wasn't, she was like, oh, she's a lesbian, but we're not gonna show anything to do with her romantic life. They actually showed it, so that was nice.
When they caught her, when the brother caught her, was it something, since you saw it, was it something like, oh, he didn't know that she was gay, or why did she react that way in the scene that I saw?
Yeah, so basically the whole premise of the movie is that the brother is just not really with his whole family and with his relationships. Like, he's not present. Oh. He's a workaholic, so all he's really focused on right now is work. Okay. And so he's kind of his relationships have kind of taken a back seat. So he didn't know that his sister had broken up with her longtime girlfriend.
So there's a new girlfriend.
So it was like a new girl that she was like talking to. Okay. And so when he saw his sister making out with a girl, a random girl at a party, he thought that his sister was still with this original girlfriend. Okay. So then he was like, what are you doing? And she was like, well, if you came home and like talked to me every once in a while, you'd know that me and her are actually broken up. Yeah. Oh. So.
Okay, good. Because from what I had seen, I was wondering if it was like, oh, she was a closeted gay.
No, they're all very the movie's very accepting. There's no homophobic nature to this movie. So that's the one nice thing about it.
Good.
Yeah. And then next movie, Knock at the Cabin. So,
Isn't he like a spy or something?
Ron Weasley's in it.
He's real fucking...
So,
oh my god, he has so many fucking movies coming out, back to back.
So, Knock at the Cabin stars a married gay male couple with an adopted daughter who are attacked. And we'll just kind of leave it at that to not spoil anyone. Ben Aldridge and Jonathan Groff. So Jonathan Groff, you may know him from Glee.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Glee.
Sure.
And then he was also in Mindhunter.
Oh my god, he was that gay
Canceled
character.
too soon. Canceled too soon.
No, he was Rachel Berry's love interest.
Yes.
No. Okay.
From, oh shit, what did they call that?
I don't know, the Rockets?
So his character was Jesse St. James.
Yeah.
In Glee.
He ended up with her at the end. That's so sad after the other guy died.
Why didn't it
Ay. It still breaks my heart.
Glee? Vocal Adrenaline.
That's right.
That was the name of the group.
Sounds like a stupid name. Vocal Adrenaline.
Vocal Adrenaline, Jesse St. James. That was kind of... This movie disappointed me. It was not very good. But it had, a gay married couple in it, and I appreciated that.
Disappointed you?
Yeah, it just wasn't.
Why?
It just wasn't that. Like,
I was looking forward to watching it.
Oh, you didn't
I haven't seen it.
Oh, did I see that with my mom? I guess.
You saw it with your mom.
Oh, I must have. It just was
John
like
Batista. Is that his name?
Oh,
Did I just guess that shit?
Dave Batista.
All right, I remember.
But it just wasn't. I don't know. It was just.
No, what you were expecting?
It was just meh.
Look,
It really was just meh.
I'd probably like it.
Because
High
the freaking trailer, like, this trailer really gave itself away, honestly.
Yeah.
So, like, the shock value I didn't have any going into it. I do my best to avoid trailers, but that trailer, the marketing for that film, it was impossible to avoid. No. All right, next movie, Evil Dead Rise.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
There's too many movies that I didn't see.
That's
I can't
okay.
comment.
That's okay. So Evil Dead Rise is a part of the Evil Dead series. So one of the crucial family members in the film is a transgender male. And it's totally normalized, not acknowledged. It's not a big deal. It's just that person's just existing in the movie. Morgan Davies is an Australian. Shout out to the Australian transgenders, because this is the second one. It's an Australian film and television actor that is transgender. So, they're one of...
What do you mean second?
Because Talk to Me was also had a transgender Australian transgender actor. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I didn't hear that part. That
Yeah,
they were
and
transgender.
yeah, I said that. They were a non-binary masculine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so The Color Purple is next. So I didn't see this movie.
You're wearing purple.
Thank you. I am wearing purple. The Color Purple. There is apparently a lesbian kiss that has been very controversial because people are homophobic.
Wait, the Oprah movie that just came out?
Yeah.
With the my god, I saw that kiss. With
you
Cookie.
saw it?
With
yeah,
Cookie.
Taraji.
Yes, Taraji. Oh
Henson?
fuck, I love it.
Yeah.
But it didn't even seem like something that was outrageous or anything. It was just in the shadows and shit.
There are.
I just thought that was so stupid. Are you kidding me? I thought it was like a bigger thing.
It's interesting. I feel like you'll find a lot of the greatest homophobia in minority groups.
Yeah, of course. No one wants to see a fucking lesbian kiss between middle-aged black women. Of course.
No, not at all.
Fucking haters. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Beautiful women. I don't give a fuck who it is, what age group or what class.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I was very disappointed to hear a lot of that kind of hatred, because that's the most.
I love it.
That's the
most.
Love it. You want to know what's sad? That's the most that I've heard about this movie is the homophobia. Yeah, that's what's sad. But apparently there is a lesbian story in the film. I think it's done in theaters as of right. Well, no, actually, it's still in some theaters. I think it's just not as wide released right now, but it's still in theaters right now. And then,
is it a musical or a regular?
I think it is a musical. I think it was one of those where it wasn't marketed as a musical. I could be wrong. I'll have to verify that later. But
is that Orange is the New Black?
yeah, she's from Orange is the New Black. Danielle Brooks. Yeah. Fantasia. Yeah. Oh, Fantasia's in it.
I did not know she was in that.
It's gotta be a musical.
Holy
then.
crap.
Yeah, I didn't know Fantasia was in it either. Yeah, it says it, musical down here.
Okay.
Well, we can talk about that for just a quick second. I feel like that's a new trend in Hollywood where they don't want to market their movies as musicals. Because they did that with The Color Purple. They did that with Mean Girls. And there was another movie that came out recently that they did that too. But it's like, why? I don't get that. I don't really think that musicals are, like, looked down upon.
I mean, I
Are
just
they?
feel like people don't really like musicals.
Really? I love musicals. And I'm not
love
even like
personally.
I'm not even like a huge nerd about musicals. I really like
I'll
them.
go see one.
But that's insane to me because think about the success of High School Musical.
Insane High School.
Like, that was huge. That was like a cultural reset. And you're telling me that there's not a market for musicals? That the wide mainstream audience wouldn't enjoy a good musical? I don't vibe with that. I don't agree with that. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But there definitely isn't as many musicals anymore. And the ones that they do make, they don't even want to market them as musicals. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But that's just food for thought. Alright, next film. Eileen.
Eileen?
Have you heard of that one? Anne
Scary
Hathaway?
movie?
Anne Hathaway. It's a psychological
Anne
thriller.
Hathaway, I love her.
Eileen, it's a sapphic psychological thriller. Try to say that 5 times in a
If
row.
you're telling me Anne Hathaway was a fucking lesbian and I missed it, I will do something so insane to myself right now. Are you kidding me? Anne was a lesbian?
I don't know if she was, but I know this character was. I think this character is like infatuated with her.
Oh, I am too.
Yeah.
Oh, Anne Hathaway, ever since Princess Diaries, take me away, baby.
So, like, I was trying to look up stuff about it, but I was trying not to spoil myself. So I don't know if there's any, like, actual...
When did you see that?
I didn't see it. That's what I was... Do you not listen to me? I literally just said I was researching about it, but I was trying not to spoil myself. I don't know much about it, because, like I said, I don't want to spoil myself. But as far as I know... The main character in the movie is infatuated with Anne Hathaway's character, as far as I know.
And this is not scary.
I don't think so, but it is a psychological thriller, so there could be... Some people consider psychological thrillers as scary. It just... I don't know what kind of psychological thriller it is. Like I said, I don't know much about this movie. Eileen is the main character. So it's Thomasin McKenzie? Is that her name?
So Thomas is a man?
Thomasin. I don't know if I'm saying her name right.
Oh, it's a lady.
It's a lady.
Lady man.
It's a lady. So, I don't know. So, but it is sapphic. She's definitely infatuated with her, so... And they do kiss. I did see that. They do kiss. It's like a very, like, peck. It's more like a peck, but it is a kiss. So we count it. Next movie is called Of an Age. Okay, so that is a movie that is a 24-hour whirlwind gay male romance.
What?
Whirlwind. So.
What is whirlwind?
Whirlwind? It's, like it's quick and it happens really fast.
But not a circle.
Like it's like really quick and a lot happens. Like a lot happens in a very short time span.
So you could describe lesbian relationships as...
You could. Yeah, U-Haul relationships. Because lesbians stereotypically move very, very fast. So you could call some lesbian romances as whirlwinds.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Fast-paced.
So that's what's funny is this movie's not lesbians. It's male gays that have a very intense 24-hour romance.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's all I know about it.
You did see this one, of an H?
I did not see it.
Oh, you didn't see that. Why are there so many? I've never heard of any of these movies.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
so crazy.
a lot of queer movies, actual queer movies, are indie films. So, like, this is, I mean, only 198 people have rated it on Letterboxd. Like, I mean, they're a lot. This is like an independent.
That is 198. That is insane.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the queer movies, because it's such a niche interest considered to some. Yeah, they don't usually get big productions sometimes.
What
All
kind
right.
of movie is this?
And then the next one is Dix, the musical,
Wait, I saw
with Bo and
with
Yang.
Yes, the guy from Fire Island.
And from SNL, yeah. This is a queer musical, clearly. The synopsis is two self-obsessed businessmen discover their long-lost identical twins and come together to plot the reunion of their eccentric divorced parents, which doesn't sound very queer from the synopsis. But, I mean...
They both have twins?
I guess. I don't know. I guess. I don't know much about this movie either. Didn't see it. But obviously the name is Dix, the musical.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's gonna be a lot. I think the lead actors are gay in real life, I think, is what I read. I remember seeing the trailer for this and being very shocked. And be like, okay, but then I forgot about it. But yeah, we'll have to watch that at some point.
Okay.
Speaking of there not being that many musicals nowadays,
Yeah.
we both enjoy musicals, so we're queer, and this is a queer musical, so we should check it out at some point. Next one is Anatomy of a Fall, which is getting a lot of Oscar buzz. From what I understand, I did not see this movie, know only a little bit about it. From what I understand, it is a bisexual woman that is the main character, and she's on trial for the death of her husband. So she's being accused of murdering her husband.
I love murderers.
And I've heard it's really good, and it's getting a lot of Oscar buzz, so...
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch it eventually.
Thriller?
I don't know. I think it's more like a drama.
Whatever,
Mystery.
I don't know the difference.
Mystery drama. Probably like they don't tell you whether she's guilty or not until maybe the very end, or
She's
maybe
not guilty.
or maybe it's ambiguous. You know, I don't know.
I don't blame her.
I'm not looking up anything. I'm not watching trailers. Like
I'll look it up.
I don't want to know anything. No.
You don't know my business.
You're not
You're
good
my
to do that.
kind.
And then next movie is Joyride. I didn't see this, didn't even know about it, but apparently there's 4 main characters that go on a road trip, and one of them is non-binary. So this character right here is non-binary.
Okay.
Yeah, so queer. Okay, it counts. We're including it. Next one is Rustin.
With the guy.
So this is a movie, a biopic about
He's a good actor.
a gay male civil rights activist.
Is he gay?
He's gay.
Nice.
So he faces racism and homophobia.
Ah!
Yeah.
I hate
So
it.
he's kind of a forgotten figure in the civil rights
Is
movement.
he real?
He's real. He's real. It's based on a true story, true guy. So
I have to see it. Save it.
okay, put it on the watch list.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is also getting some Oscar buzz. Coleman Domingo, the lead actor, is getting some Oscar buzz. So
Domingo?
yeah, Coleman.
Look him up. Look up.
Coleman Domingo.
Puerto Rican?
I don't think so. He's American. I'm sorry. And then next one, your favorite.
Joyride?
What?
Barbie?
Saltburn.
That's not my favorite. Why would you say that?
I know that's why I said that, because you're a hater of this movie for some reason.
I'm not a hater.
Just because of the bathtub scene.
Disgusting. Bleh.
So,
I don't like it.
like I said, Indigo has a spoiling problem, so she probably saw it on either TikTok or Twitter. Yeah. On Twitter, she saw the video of
the bath scene.
The infamous bathtub scene from Saltburn.
And then I saw him tonguing that shit down.
He was rimming that shit. It was nasty.
That was really disgusting.
Yeah. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, so that nearly had me gagging. That was disgusting.
I was looking at the drain when I was taking a bath right now.
Oh god.
I'm thinking about
I
that.
know, I'm never gonna look at a bathtub the same. I'm pretty sure.
Want to take a bath together?
No, not after that. No, not. Don't ask me that right after we're talking about Saltburn, baby. Oh, I'm just kidding. I would love to take that one.
Yeah.
Okay, but ever since Indigo saw that video, she has been hating on this film. I brought it up.
I'm a hater.
Yeah, literally certified.
Hey.
I brought it up multiple times to watch it together, and she just flat out said no.
I mean, I think I'd watch it.
Now you're saying that?
Well, yeah. I just think I'm a little traumatized about that scene. I don't want to see that part.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible, but... So I did watch it while Indigo was at work one day, I watched it.
Jacob Elordi is in it, right?
Jacob Elordi is in it from Euphoria.
I've seen that right.
And I know this is going to sound crazy, but that bathtub scene, as vile as it is, as disgusting as it is, it makes sense in the context of the movie, and it really helps you understand his character. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil anything.
So he's crazy.
Well...
Because it doesn't make sense to ever do
so
that.
Basically the
And
reason why this is on the queer list is gay male obsession. He is obsessed with Jacob Elordi's character. And it is borderline, it's not just infatuation. He is in love.
Is Jacob in love with him?
No. Not at all. Yeah. Yeah, not at all. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But you saw the movie.
I saw the movie. I mean, I could see arguments that could argue that he might have entertained it, but I can also see...
He's a hooker then!
I also see arguments that go the other way of, it's a great movie. It's not black and white. It doesn't say one way or the other for anything.
I'm black and white.
And I enjoy that. I enjoy movies like that. This movie's really good. It changed my top 10 for sure. It shook it up.
It's so crazy that one movie changed all of that.
It shook it up. It was really good. Yeah, there are some disturbing scenes in it.
I can't watch it. Never mind.
Shut up. I'm gonna make you watch it at some point.
No. Homophobia.
But it's queer. And it joins the list.
I'm not queer.
Oh, and there's also gay male sex in it.
Ew.
So he has sex with another character in the film. So it's confirmed queer.
No.
Okay. And then Barbie is the next film. And I know you're probably asking, how?
How is that queer?
How? Because there is no, definitive gay character in the film.
Margaret Robbie. I wish she was queer.
I mean, the film itself is queer. Let's be real.
Really?
Let's be real. Barbie world.
I don't...
Kins. How there's all just a bunch of kins running around. I mean, come on. It is queer subtext.
How?
Okay. Well, think about Kate McKinnon's character. Weird Barbie.
Okay. I am weird Barbie. I related to her so much.
Yeah. No, yeah. Of course you did. So, what bothers
What does that mean?
What bothers me about Barbie is that they didn't take Weird Barbie the extra mile. I mean, they had Kate McKinnon playing the character.
Kate McKinnon.
Kate McKinnon is lesbian in real life. Why was Weird Barbie not confirmed canon lesbian?
I want to know why they didn't have Barbie scissoring. But I could also understand that kids are going to watch that thinking, hey, it's a Barbie movie.
Right.
But, I scissored my Barbies all the time.
Uh-huh.
all of my Barbies. Every single one of them. They
I
had a
bet you
scissoring
did.
experience.
And you wanted to claim that I was the one that was pursuing you while you were straight earlier?
No. Well, I had many experiences as a child that would confirm that I am gay.
Yes, I would agree.
Many. With
Many.
other little girls. And with Barbies.
Yes. We don't have to get into it.
I won't.
Okay.
It's
But
a dark past.
I don't care if Kate McKinnon's weird Barbie character was not like, they didn't outright directly state that she was a lesbian. I don't care. She was a
Seems
lesbian.
like a lesbian.
She was a lesbian. There's enough subtext there to say that she was. And Alan as well.
Oh,
Kinda
Alan,
gave me-
I love him.
The Alan character kind of gave me some vibes. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he's over here rubbing Akin's feet at one point. So I don't care what you say. Barbie's queer, and it's on the list. Okay.
Okay.
Next one. We got 3 more. Okay. Naiad.
What?
Naiad. Nyad.
I did not see that.
Me neither.
Documentary?
It's a biopic. Remember, I don't have
What does that mean?
documentaries on the list, which means it's a biographical picture. So it's about a real person.
That's what that means.
That's what that means. Yeah. This movie is about a lesbian female swimming athlete who dreams of completing a 110-mile ocean swim.
Who's this about?
Diana Nyad. So the movie
Okay.
is named after her.
She's a swimmer?
And guess who's in it? Jodie Foster, who is a gay icon. Jodie Foster's lesbian. She's like out. She's an out lesbian, and she's a famous actress. Hello, Silence of the Lambs, Panic Room, Taxi Driver.
I've never seen any of those. Why would I know that?
You've never heard of Jodie Foster? You've never seen that face?
I mean, I've heard of foster, but I'm a foster child, so that's probably why that rings a bell. But I have seen that picture of that butterfly. You just showed me that. Or is that a moth?
Silence of the Lambs? Yeah.
That one.
Ooh,
You
that's
just
on
showed me
our...
a few days ago.
We're gonna watch that. We're gonna be watching that sometime soon. Don't you worry.
I may have seen that poster. Go up a little. That
This
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flight
Rowan?
Plan?
Light?
Flight Plan?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
been in a lot of movies. I mean, I would venture to guess that you have seen at least one of the movies that she
I
has.
hope I've seen a
been involved
movie,
in.
but I don't like
Yeah.
no poster looks as familiar.
But she is fun fact, Jodie Foster is an out lesbian.
Nice.
Yeah. So
okay.
and she's in the movie. So. All right, 22 is Passages. I don't love the synopsis of this movie, but it's queer and it exists. So, in this movie, there is a gay male married couple that are in crisis because one of them has an affair with a woman.
He's bi or he's
Or he's questioning. I don't really know. He's having an affair.
I question all the time.
But the fun fact about this is
Yeah.
that the woman character that he's having an affair with is Adele Exarchopoulos.
The singer?
No,
oh, I don't
there's
care.
more, or Adelaide. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the actress is the same actress from Blue Is the Warmest Color.
Is that what you asked?
That's why I asked. That's why I asked.
Oh, I never saw it.
Look,
Well, I didn't see the movie. I don't know what she looks like.
she's her from
The blue
Blue Is the
hair?
Warmest. No,
Or the brunette?
no, the other
The
one.
on the left.
The one on the left, the brunette. The one that does not have blue hair. She's from that movie.
Huh. Are these all indie ones?
No, she's a foreign. She's not an American. So these are all foreign. She's French. She's a French actress.
French baguette,
So-
French Belgian. Okay.
And Passages is a French film.
Like they speak French?
Yeah. It's made in France and it's French.
Nice.
They speak French. So
Okay.
it's a foreign film. Alright. So that brings us to our last movie.
Which one? Did it come out last or?
No, I just had this in whatever order I decided it to be in. So it's not in any particular order.
What does it start with?
In. I don't think you know what this is.
Notre Dame!
No. Nimona.
What?
which is an animated film, which I'd never heard of it either.
Animated?
Yeah, it was apparently a Netflix animated film or something. It's an animated Netflix movie about a shape-shifting teen girl and the gay supervillain she befriends. Yeah.
I didn't see it.
So apparently the supervillain, the male supervillain character is gay. That's what I read about this movie. So, yeah. That's essentially all I know about this movie. I'm not going to claim like I know anything else about it because I just found out about it actually today.
Today?
Yeah. So those were all of the queer movies that I know of from 2023. So we had 23. Huh, isn't that funny? 2023. 23 queer movies in 2023. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Isn't that poetic? And then some honorable mentions, because I just feel like it's wrong not to mention these. I didn't do a whole deep dive because I feel like there's way too much TV options that we could talk about as far as queer, but I will mention some highlights. Last of Us, okay? Main character's Ellie, who is a lesbian, played by a non-binary actor. There's 2 whole episodes dedicated to, an unfortunately kind of tragic queer romance stories in this universe. We've got one of 2 gay men who find each other and fall in love and build a life together.
Yeah.
That was very controversial because there was a lot of homophobes that apparently didn't get the memo. Apparently didn't get the memo that one of the main characters in the show is a lesbian, but whatever. And then, of course, there's one of Ellie and her first, unfortunately, her first romantic relationship that, spoiler alert, doesn't go very well. Then we have The Traitors, which we just recently watched. So in 2023, season 1, there was Andy, who was a contestant on the show,
yes.
who is trans non-binary.
Uh-huh.
Then we have Reza, who is a gay male who's married to another man.
On Traitors?
Yeah. So Reza is a gay male. Oh, you didn't see the beginning. That's right. You didn't see That's right. You didn't see the beginning of the show, but
no.
yeah.
I'm going to, so I'll know who you're talking about.
That's right. Then we have The Ultimatum, Queer Love, that came out in 2023. It was all about queer love. Selling Sunset. So I just found out about this. Selling Sunset, Chriselle, is that her name? She apparently has a girlfriend now. And that girlfriend is an artist, an Australian artist named G-Flip. Yeah. An Australian musician named G-Flip. So, that's interesting. Then, of course, Heartstopper Season 2 came out, which is a sweet coming-of-age teen gay romance show. Fellow Travelers was a big one with Matt Bomer. Gay. Very gay. Very gay. There's like some sex scenes and stuff in that show.
Nice.
And speaking of sex, there's Sex Education, which apparently never watched. I think you've watched some of that, right? Or you've at least heard of it.
But that headmistress, oh my God, on my knees for that woman. God, I love her.
Yeah, so I've never watched it. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I do know there's a lot of queer characters
Absolutely
in that show. So, all right, so that's queer cinema for 2023. I think we got a pretty inclusive list there. Like we said, there's some mainstream movies that had some queer characters involved. There was some queer movies that actually went mainstream, like Bottoms. That was pretty lit. Red, White, and Royal Blue was a pretty big hit. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, I think as far as queer films, I feel like queer films were very successful in 2023. Films as a whole in 2023, I don't think so, but yeah.
Honorable mention, Mean Girls.
Well,
That's it.
Okay,
That's
but
all I gotta
it
say.
came out in 2024 technically. 'Cause
Honorable mention, big girl.
it came out in like the first or second week of 2024.
Honorable mention, big girl.
You just want to talk about Renee Rapp again, don't you? Well, anyway, we're happy and congratulations to all the gays, the girls, and the girlies in 2023 that were involved in all these productions. We appreciate you. We appreciate the representation. We appreciate all the decisions behind the scenes that allowed those representations, because it means a lot. And I'm happy to see it, and I hope we see more of that, because there's a lot of hate still in the world. And we need these people to realize that we exist and we're not demons. We're just regular people just like them.
Yeah, so fuck them. Fuck them all.
Well,
That's what you say.
you mean fuck off.
No, fuck all the straight people. Everyone who doesn't accept you. Fuck them.
I don't really want to. Though.
Well, that's what I say. Fuck them. I'm
You
gonna
better
keep
not.
saying fuck them.
Okay.
Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them.
Jesus Christ.
I hate people who don't accept us.
This is not a clean version of this podcast,
No, it's
Stacey.
not. I'm not sober, so of course it's not. That's why I give him a warning, dude. Hey, we
Alright.
should see that animated movie. Well, I'll see it.
Well, I think I've got you excited. There's a lot of movies on this list that you were unaware of, huh?
Yeah, like 30.
Okay. Maybe all of them, huh? All right, well, any other thoughts?
This is Reality Queerness, and this is Indigo signing off for tomorrow's. Signing off. Good night, America
For tomorrow.
and the world. I love you, Palestine. Bring awareness, everyone. Bring awareness. I'm not even joking.
I know you're not.
I'm not.
All right,
Israel.
well, thank you for listening. Please leave us a like, a comment, a follow, a subscribe, if you will. Engage. Tell us about the queer films that you enjoyed this year. Tell me if I missed any. I probably did.
Most likely.
I'm not perfect.
She's not.
Nobody's perfect.
Except to me.
Aw, that was sweet. That was sweet, baby. Check out our new videos on our worst films of the year, our best films of the year, which I'm gonna be honest, I've definitely changed my mind, because I've watched a few more movies since we had that original podcast, and we might have to re-record our top 10.
We're not. She just wants to add Saltburn as her number 3.
No, I also have some other changes, like I've changed the list.
But
quite
you
a bit.
didn't see them in 2023, so it doesn't count. It's
It
not the
counts
same,
because
dude.
it's 2023 releases.
Wow.
I'm ranking the 2023 releases,
Well,
and
then
I feel
I
like
changed my whole list.
no, you haven't.
They
even
all go to 0 out of 10. All of them.
Why are you such a hater?
I hate them all.
You're such a hater, bro.
Yeah, I am. That's what I aspire to be, a hater.
But you're a lover when it comes to me, huh?
Obviously. Stop telling the people who I am, dude. Get away from me.
I thought we wanted to be honest and
Go away.
authentic.
We're anonymous! Yeah.
All right. Thank you for listening. That's it for Reality Queerness.
Bye! See you later.
We're here. We're queer, and it's okay to be gay. Thank you.
Bye!
Goodbye now.